What's it, guys? Welcome to a brand new episode of Vinland Saga, and yes, I am watching it in dubbed. We've watched the first 13 episodes in subbed. I have really enjoyed it, but I'm just not getting the characters' names down. I'm losing track of stuff, and I done this with One Punch Man. After like 4 episodes, I didn't really enjoy the subbed, and I switched over to dubbed, and I loved it. I really loved it. So I'm hoping this will be the same, because that's why the Vinland Saga episodes have taken a while to get out. I'm just losing interest slightly. So yeah, I'm going to be watching it in dubbed. So hopefully that changes my mind and I enjoy it a lot more. And I know a lot of people on Patreon wanted me to watch it in dubbed anyway from the start, and was disappointed I started watching it in subbed. There's some shows that I will be watching in subbed still, like Solo Leveling. I watched the first 2 episodes and I'm hooked on it already. So I will not be switching from that. And other stuff we'll see. Like Boruto, I started watching in subbed and I just completely stopped. So maybe one day I'll go back. When I go back to it, I'll watch it in dubbed, because, you know, I don't know. Anyway, we're just gonna get in with this. We're getting on with this. Let's see how the voices sound. Let's go. Let's see why this show was so loved. Because I need to hear how everyone's names are pronounced. Mainly, son of a legend. Is this the prince? No, that's his mum. I definitely watched last episode, didn't I? That made no sense to me then. This is the fight between Thorkel's men, okay.
The resistance in Wessex has been dealt with.
Southern
Our forces
England
have subdued them. The battle will be over by the first snowfall.
Oh, it sounds awesome. I'm going to put the subtitles on.
In London.
The
That
army
wasn't...
led by Prince Canute was defeated. We've had no word from...
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm taking the subtitles off. They were useless. Let me skip back. The first few lines didn't...
Snowfall.
Ignore that.
Where's Canute?
Canute's the
Tell
prince,
me what
isn't it?
happened out there.
The army led by
Oh
Prince
my
Canute
God.
was defeated. Thorkel the Tall is formidable.
Thorkel, not
We've had no
Thorkel.
word from him
Thorkel.
since.
Yeah, they shut the...
But we can't be certain he's safe. My apologies.
You will report to me as soon as you know.
That
his
voice
whereabouts.
as well. Recognize
Yes,
it.
sire.
That's when they're surrounded.
Is this? We're completely surrounded. How?
This is where we left off. I remember now.
I knew this would happen. I tried to warn him.
Wait, is he... Someone's...
All of you, calm down. I
Oh,
don't
he
want
sounds odd.
anyone to return fire. Do not engage.
Not odd in a bad way.
What's this? You actually know how to speak our language, barbarian. I was under the impression the Danes were such animals that they barely knew how to speak at all.
Benefit to Wales if you elect to antagonize
I
the
forgot.
Danes.
Yeah, they're in Wales. I forgot about that.
Honest, respectfully, even though I greatly appreciate your concern for the future of all the kingdoms of Wales, sure appear to be quite different. What are they offering you? They're savages. They cannot be trusted.
I don't blame him.
Hell's that bastard screaming about?
I wish they'd hurry up and decide if they're gonna fight us or not.
They won't. They didn't come here for a battle. They just want to intimidate us. That way they're in control of the negotiations.
Hey, he sees right through this bluff
Is that all
then.
this is?
I know all about what you've done in England as well, with your never-ending war. Over the past 10 years now, you've agreed to a ceasefire 3 times, and every time you have broken that pact.
Oh.
We will capture the prince and use him as our shield. Swain may be the king of demons, but surely even he loves his son.
Interesting.
Sorry, Askeladd. It's
Askeladd.
fine. This is all an act.
Kinda.
We're
Oh,
only putting on a show to see how we respond.
he sees through it as well.
In times like these, even sheep have to wear the skins of wolves. to
I can't
prey.
lie. His voice is a lot more pleasant than I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to sound a bit more... I'm not saying it's not manly. It's just not as threatening as I thought it would be.
I can hardly hold that against.
So far, the best voice has been
What will
the
you do, then?
king.
Share
That
your
was a
plan
manly
with them?
voice.
That's
I need to see how
one
Thorkel
possibility.
sounds. Even if that's how you pronounce
They
it.
want a
Thorwin.
show. What-
Now, the prince has a few words he'd like you all to hear. Listen and take heed.
Prince of Denmark. I'm a dumbass. I swear I said Prince of England like a few episodes ago.
Could you say something spirited? Just about any.
Yeah, he hasn't said one single word yet.
We'll eat you alive.
You know, something that would strike fear into the hearts of these scoundrels. Coming from you, that'll shrivel up their balls and open the path right up.
I ain't gonna say anything.
Your Highness,
He's scared, even of that.
I serve as his
Not this time, Ragnar.
What's that?
I understand His Highness is young, but as the prince, he has a duty to fulfill. Just
I
look at
actually
all
agree
these
with him
people
here.
gathered.
And he dislikes meaningless battles.
Yes, and that's what I'm talking about. To
It's
avoid
just
a
the Viking
senseless
who
show
loves
of
it.
violence, we just
Absolutely
need him
loves
to
the
say a few
fighting.
words. How can he be expected to know how to rule one day?
Silence!
It's also fair play.
Hold your tongue. What do you know of His Highness? The prince has always been of poor health.
Wow.
You have no idea how difficult it was for him to endure it. And after all of his struggles, now he has to put up with men like you, always coming around to try and take
Ragnar
advantage
actually
of
sticks
him.
up with him. I'm liking. I'm not gonna pause it, but I'm liking it because I actually know the freaking character. Starting to learn the characters' names slowly,
Know your
but we're
place,
getting there.
Askeladd. You've no right to exploit him.
And this is
Nor
how,
to tell him how you believe
yeah, how
he should
Thorwin
behave.
speaks.
Is there some sort of disagreement? Does Prince Canute wish to speak or not?
God, he sounds terrifying, actually.
Gratianus, I'm going to let them in on the plan.
Right. Good idea. Then I'll join you.
Listen up, men. Stand by. I'm heading over there to negotiate with their leader. In my concern for the prince's safety, I overstepped my place, and I shouldn't have. Your Highness, please forgive me for my brashness.
You can never trust. I can't trust him. Everything we done before. Pause. Don't trust him. Say something. I know we sort of got a little bit. It's like he had broken English.
Pathetic. Are you
Oh.
honestly the same age as I am?
Not very nice. You've been through some stuff. I guess he's been through some stuff, but you've been through stuff. If you get what I mean.
Ragnar was. He's not doing that fledgling any favors.
Understandable.
But
You can't blame
something
him.
must be done if your plan is to have any hope of success at all.
I'm fully aware of that.
So they got to try and get. They're going to kill Ragnar, are they? They separate them. I'm following a lot more, a lot better. I do want to hear the king and the prince
Come no
speak,
further.
though.
I don't need guards. Not begin to disgrace our king by cowering behind you. I can negotiate alone.
Yes, sir.
Keep walking.
How
5
far is he
times
gonna
that
send 'em?
distance. Tell the others as well.
I would not do that.
You are putting a bit of a burden on me.
We had an agreement, didn't we?
Well, you did send a letter requesting safe passage and supplies for your men, yes.
Yes.
But I can't give you everything so easily.
So I
It's
remember he
rather
did send a
important
letter.
for our king to keep up appearances. I must ensure that this transaction is in our best
I
interest.
already knew. Okay.
After all,
I suppose it wouldn't look too good for you if you just accepted every one of our demands. I should have
Interesting.
taken that into consideration.
And as I expressed to you in its contents, his end of the bargain must remain confidential.
yes, I read that.
Okay.
Yet still, I have to ask you, why the need for secrecy?
Before I answer this, I need to know that if I reveal the
I recognize
details
his
of what
voice
I'm
as well, I
offering,
swear.
you're not going to go to war against us, are you, Asser?
We know a country as small as ours wouldn't stand a chance.
Good answer. Good answer.
Forgive the question. Just checking. I wanted to be certain.
What are you talking about?
As I think.
Askeladd, of course. Who do you think?
Why?
Never would have guessed that he was able to speak their language.
Okay. It's confusing because they're just speaking English. But
Doesn't know everything about him.
I don't think I know anything about him. He doesn't tell me a damn thing. I've been with him for over a decade, but we don't really
Wow.
discuss much. You looking for a fight?
Ah, what's the matter? You can't take a joke? Besides, who cares? If he keeps
Luck.
making me rich, I'll keep on following him.
What's he
Whatever the
gonna say?
story is.
I feel like he's losing interest in him.
Askeladd is the son of Lady Lydia. He has the blood of all the great Roman Celtic leaders running through his veins.
If what you're saying is true,
Is this a lie or am I missed this?
He once plundered the coasts of Wales. When he did, He then claimed Lydia as his mistress.
Oh,
That's how I came to be.
this is how we can understand them.
The bloodline of the old Britannia war heroes died out. At least that's what we believed. You're a descendant of Artorias?
Interesting.
Artorias. In 516 AD, he triumphed over the invading Saxons, the ancestors of the English, at the Battle of Baden Hill, bringing peace to all of Britannia.
Do you have any proof? Any evidence that would support this claim?
That's very true.
My word.
My
I was only
word.
14 years old.
Oh! I thought that was Thor's. Thorwin. I thought that was Thorwin. At the start, I thought that's his butt. I was like, I wonder what the hell was going on. So that's Ascalad there. I guess that was the whole point. He does kind of look like him. And that's why he had broken English. Okay. So what's his actual goal here?
Unlucky woman, then moved her into the stable when she fell ill.
Wow, he's a nice man.
That's to our advantage, Asser. My mixed blood makes me valuable. Allows
Interesting.
us to blend in with them.
Is this not... Oh.
Because of that. And if I can ensure that little fool is the next king of Denmark, I'll be able to influence his
Is he
decisions.
lying?
I'll get him to sign a treaty of non-aggression with Wales that he won't break.
If he's outplaying them with this lie...
Promise. I won't ever let those bastards set one foot in this land.
He's lying. He has to be.
Asser's laughing in his face. What a brave leader.
Hold on. I have one concern.
Like what?
Welsh blood or not, you were born and raised a Dane. How can we be certain that Artorias' blood runs thicker in your veins than that of your father?
I suppose you'll just have to take my word for it. But setting all my heritage aside, I swear, I hate the people of Denmark.
That is a lie. He is lying 100% now through his teeth. Let's be honest here. He's lying now. And he's going to kill them once he gets the chance.
As we cross the border, we'll get them all back. A small favor to let them
I
say
don't believe him at all.
It surprises me. They follow your
camera's
orders
going crazy.
without question.
Even though I'm not what you'd call perfect. Hey, Thor,
Dude, I wouldn't...
your weapon.
Oh.
Not a chance, old man. Make no mistake, Conehead.
Conehead.
No loyalty to this geezer.
You two are exempt. No one will notice. I'm sure they'll look past it.
Him hidden. He actually accepted that.
Forward march!
I actually like Forward's voice. I do. I like it.
Hey, look at this. They're Asser's prisoners.
Oh, they're going to say stuff or what?
Such evil faces. Cannibals.
Oh, they're cannibals.
They're incredible.
Let's see if I can hit one.
No, I'm about to say.
They're all pissing me off. Hey, what in the hell do you think you're looking at?
Oh, don't. I said, don't push them. Please say something to him.
Stop gawking now, princess.
Princess.
If you have something to say, use that pretty mouth of yours.
Say something.
You
Like,
lost your tongue, huh?
I thought he had broken English. But I'm glad he doesn't.
I don't stay silent because I'm a coward.
Oh, he
I'm
spoke.
trying to be cautious, that's all. Because I'm the prince. I can't be careless with my words like the rest of you.
He's actually speaking. Oh!
My words can have political repercussions. Even more so in a foreign land. Without my father's permission.
Okay, so
I can't
interesting.
offer treaties or make any bold statements. Because it wouldn't be right.
Everyone's listening now.
I just have to be cautious.
Sorry, my eye.
Actually isn't too terrible of an excuse.
Hey.
Good for you,
So
then,
now they're going to
princess.
use him to speak to him more. Because he actually...
How dare you! You brazen! Never in my life has anyone shown me such disrespect and been so insolent! Take it back right now! That's no excuse!
Stop shouting and sit your ass down.
I am not shouting! I'm simply ensuring that my words are not being misunderstood! You!
Why is he...
are you
Is
so
it because...
impudent? Who do you
His
think
Highness
you're speaking to? No
is
servant
speaking
should
to
be so
someone
rude.
other than me.
Agreed.
Oh. Why is he so shocked by it though? It's the first time he's doing it. I can't imagine the prince making it through this.
It's snowing.
No, he don't shut up.
At this rate, we're all going to be frozen in ice.
Damn it. He never stops. And arrive a week earlier.
You're going to take us through enemy territory?
If we
That's the
spend too
plan.
long in the mountains, we could be snowed in. We'd be trapped in Wales. There's nothing to worry about. We won't go near the enemy.
See that the grin on his face.
What about provisions? The feudal lords in this region aren't going to offer a helping hand to Danes.
It'll be just fine. All accounted for. So move!
What? Are you serious?
I change now.
Are you sure about this? Don't question your leader. Askeladd has made
See,
the
he's
right
loyal.
decision.
So do you trust him? Is he on their side or is he not? Has he just been lying this whole time? And that's it. Interesting. I don't want to watch the credits. Pause. Why does it not let me pause? It wouldn't let me pause. And now I don't want to watch. Okay, there we go. We'll just come off that. It's interesting to see that and hear how it sounded as well. And I can't lie, I enjoyed that a lot more than I had been for the last few episodes on the sub version. I just couldn't get used to it. Some of the names, the stuff, I followed along a lot more on that. And that's just made me, I'm going to stick with dub for this. And stuff like this, I'll depends. I'll leave it down to you lot mainly, if you guys want me to watch it in sub or dub. But, you know, I'm English. I speak English. And I like watching stuff in English. That's all I can say. I know a lot of people don't like watching people and watch stuff in dub, but, you know, move on. But no, it's interesting to finally hear what they say. Do I trust Aslan or Aslan? No, I do not. I don't know if he's lying about being half Welsh and half Dane or anything like that. But do I trust him? I do not trust him at all. So yeah, I'm just waiting for it to go. The prince is gonna die. At some point, the prince will die. I don't know how, but at some point he will. That's all I'm gonna say. But no, that's gonna be it, guys. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll speak to you soon.